I'll give you a scenario here, too. Clippers go out in the first round. The relationship there, Tyronn Lue and LeBron, maybe lose the next coach of the Lakers.
Always follow the money. That's what I always say. You always follow the money. Yeah.
This is Follow the Money with Mitch Moss and Paulie Howard on VSiN.
I thought Geltzleiler was great yesterday, but explaining how strange it is because people want to defer to Kawhi, but it wasn't the right thing to do because he is a superstar. But then you want to make sure he gets involved early, but he's not even close to 100%, so he's out, and that's the right move. They've been awesome without Kawhi. They've struggled, especially offensively, when he's been in there. But it because they're not deferring, and George and Harden are looking for theirs early. And a guy like Powell hitting threes, Mann hitting a couple as well. And I'd like to see him be stronger with the ball. But Zubac been great down low too. So I'm surprised Dallas is laying this because Luka's compromised as well. And he said, I can't let Kyrie down, which he did in the last game. The guy was 1 of 9 from 3, and he's taken a ton of more shots, a lot more shots than Kyrie, but he only has one more point in the series.
Let me add on that with Luka for a second here. So he's already a minus defender, but with him not being close to, going back and watching some of the highlights of the last game.
Yeah, I was going there, blowing by him.
Oh, he has no resistance whatsoever.
That's why
the Clippers can get whatever they want against Luka on offense.
Yes, and that's why the bigs needed to be in the game in crunch time, because Harden had as many floaters in the last 5 minutes than he did, I think, since the trade. He was acquired. It's ridiculous. So between zero resistance and blowing by him left and right, and there's no rim protection because he's got the bigs out. Kleber was out there playing the 5, which was major miss by Kidd. Mm-hmm. But then again, how do you want to look at it? Clippers were up 31 in that game. Mavs come all the way back and felt they should have won. So it's a great series, and I would take the dog here in this one based on how well they've played. And to be up 30 in both games that Kawhi hasn't played so far.
I think when you look at what you just said, with the capability of the Clippers to get out to a 30-point lead, I look at that more than the collapse. Because I also will remind you again what it was like against Phoenix late regular season when the Suns had to have that game, right? They're playing all these games that were so important.
Yeah.
And the Clippers were without a bunch of guys, and their depth got out to that, 38-4 lead against the Suns in that game, and they let the Suns crawl back in it, but the Clippers eventually won that anyway. Like that power rating that they can play to overall without Kawhi is still pretty damn high. That exists.
Oh yeah, deep team, good roster.
Yeah, yep. Right.
Westbrook's been absolute trash, by the way, too. I mean that's they got to get him to knock some shots down and do something. So, I'll give you a scenario here too. Clippers go out in the first round. The relationship there, Tyronn Lue and LeBron, maybe lose the next coach of the Lakers if they go out early here. Who knows? But this is it's going to be a tough offseason forever. Can't get it done here and move on to the next round.